Hey guys, out here at the Double R Ranch, we're doing a little bit of testing. I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the format of the PRSuit match. So behind me, I've got a couple rifles here. Something that you'd typically see at maybe a hunter match or competition dynamic, something of that nature. All of this stuff works in PRSuit. There's no, there's not really any classes that you can't use. Instead, what it's going to be is it's going to be a slide scale based on your power factor, which is your bullet weight times your velocity, and your weight of your hunting rifle. So this right here is a 223 Ackley. Okay. Unique to this match, we're going to be doing a varmint class, and the power factor for that is going to be 230,000, which essentially is a 77 grain bullet, 3,000 feet per second or less. Okay, so this will make it. This is a 14-pound rifle. Okay, so the way the slide scale works is 13 pounds starts you out at 0 on the handicap. Okay, any weight you go above that adds, or it gives you negative points, and anything you go below 13 gives you positive points. And all these handicap points are based on your total score. Okay, so this rifle here would be at the 230 power factor or less and 14 pounds. So this rifle will have a +3 for being a varmint class and a +1 based on the, or a -1 based on the weight. So this will be a starting handicap of +2. Okay, that's this rifle here. This rifle here is a 6.5 Creedmoor in this pretty cool Zeiss tripod that we've got. Zeiss donated this, and this is going to be available for shooters to use on a stage. You do not have to use it, but if you choose to use it however you want, whether it's glassing or shooting off of or using as rear support, whatever the case is, you're going to get a ticket that's going to go in a hat, and somebody's going to walk away and go home with this. And this is a pretty sweet tripod. So anyway, back to the gun. This is a 6.5 Creedmoor. This gun weighs 12.5 pounds. Okay, the power factor on this is 380,000. Okay, so this rifle here, you would gain a 0.5 point on the weight, and you would gain you would lose like a 1/4 of a point on power factor, because the base power factor is 370,000. I know it's a lot of confusing stuff, but in impact scoring on check-in day, we'll just type in all your info and it'll just spit out what your handicap is going to be. So it's not really something that's going to be something that you're going to have to worry about. Bring whatever gun you got, whatever you're comfortable with, and just shoot it. Okay, a couple other things. There's a +2 points on any production rifle, and +3/4 of a point using a suppressor. So those are two other things that will gain you points. So that's kind of the gist behind the handicap system. Essentially, the handicap system is going to allow you to run whatever you have, and then just basically adjust the scores accordingly based on, different rifles that have more recoil or less recoil. If you wanted to bring out a 300 PRC that weighed 10 pounds, you're going to start out with quite the handicap, but can you run that rifle all day long and hit stuff with it? That's to be determined. We'll see. Okay. So the format of this, we're out here at the Double R Ranch. It's kind of some of the terrain we've got here. The PRSuit series is based on hunting. It's based on natural terrain, setting up your own positions, using your tripod, your bipod, whatever, however you can get comfortable to shoot. There may be a couple stages where there will be some props involved, but it's not going to be an entire course of fire full of props, like the PRS currently is. This is a new series that comes out of the PRS, but it's a lot more hunting based. So it's going to appeal to a lot of you hunters out there. I think I think that about does it for a quick overview. So September 12th and 13th, sign up is open. Everybody get in Impact Scoring and sign up for this thing. It's going to be a blast.